As someone who's traveled to 3 different continents with a backpack and just a simple tent on my back, I know what it's like to get to a point where a tent actually feels like home. And I remember a specific instance. It was in Africa. We were just going on this crazy long bus ride, and this was after we had flown from Europe down to southern Africa. So to say that we were tired was a bit of an understatement. We were dropped off in this town. It was in the middle of nowhere at a grocery store and with all of our luggage, and we were still not close to the place we were actually supposed to spend the night. So by the time that we got to the site, it was late in the evening. We still had to make dinner and set up our tents, and then by that night it was going to be storming and we were all going to be passed out in our tents. And so, to say the least, it was really important for each one of my team members to know how to set up their tent and to do it efficiently. So today I'd like to go over with you what a tent is and how people use them, the items that you need in order to set a tent up, and then exactly how to put your tent together. That way you can also enjoy the benefits of being outdoors. So first of all, according to dictionary.com, a tent is something that's made up of canvas, plastic, and skins. It really can be made up of anything, and then you're going to have a skeletal structure, and that way you can secure it with the ropes and the pegs in the ground, and that makes up your tent. And it's according to National RV Dealers Association. They did a study and found out that there were about 13 million US households who were interested in doing more camping in 2017 than last year in 2016. And so it's kind of becoming noticeable that people are starting to go outside more to enjoy and relax. Some say that the tents, they can go back to as far as 40,000 BC. But a recent thing that's been going on, started in the 70s, is they're starting to use aluminum to make the skeletal structure of the tent for the poles, which is really nice for someone like me who likes to go backpacking. It's a very lightweight material, and that means a lot when you're carrying it on your shoulders. So let's go over the 5 main components to your tent. It's according to Big Four, their association that deals with camping down in Australia, that there are 5 main things. You're going to have your tent body, you're going to have your pegs, you'll have your pole, your rain fly, and of course your tarp. And something that I want to add in is don't forget comfortable clothes to go camping in, because you're probably going to be doing some hiking. And you also want something you're not worried to get dirty, okay? So let's go ahead back here to our tent, and we'll just show you how to get that set up. So like I mentioned, we have our tarp. It's down here. This is going to be the part that keeps the water from getting in the inside of your tent at the bottom. And then you have your body that I have already laid on top. We have our poles here. The tent that I own is just one pole. These are all connected. You can see here, this rope connects all of them together. It's actually magnetic, and they go together like that. So it's nice because I don't have to worry about losing it because I only own one pole for my tent. So you're going to start right here. You have a little bit of a point. You'll put it through this hole at the body in one of the corners, and then you'll also put it through the tarp so that your tarp stays tight at the bottom. And what I do is I always set my foot on my tent, because once you get your pole into the first corner, your body of your tent is going to want to slide around. So keep your foot there, that way it stays tight. And go ahead and put the pole in the second corner over here. Remember, take it through the body and the tarp. So then again, I keep my foot on my tent so it doesn't slide around. We're going to pull this pole. Don't worry about the fact it bends so much. That's the reason that you use aluminum. It's the way the tent is made, and the manufacturers know what they're doing. So it's okay that it's bending. Put it through corner 3 over here. Keep that foot on your tent or it will fly away. And then corner 4. So now you can see my skeleton of the tent is set up right here. I'm going to come over to the body and lift it up here. And put this on one side. Kind of pull that way this doesn't fall down, and step right through the tent. Grab the other side here. You can see the tent is forming. We're just going to grab these clips right here and connect them to the poles. That way you can see the entire body. Alright, so now you got your body. It's connected to your skeleton, so that's going to make a nice little home. But you definitely are going to want to get this rain fly on top. Because if it rains, you're going to get soaked. This is just mesh right here. So let's get that rain fly and throw it over the top here. And find the door, line it up with your door in the front. Here's mine, this is the zipper right here. Just kind of pull it over here. Now, what you're going to do with the rain fly is you're also going to do something very similar to what we did with the body and the skeleton, and we're going to use a lot of clips to connect that to the tent. And eventually, there's a hole here that you connect to all four corners as well. But for the sake of time, we're going to go ahead and wrap that up. And it will eventually form just like it did the body. The rain fly will go on each side and make a nice little shape there. Keeps out all the rain. So simple, right? It just took me a few minutes. It's not hard to set up your tent. And the purpose of knowing this is so that you can enjoy the perks of camping. Remember the 5 main pieces. A lot of tents, they'll come with bags. So you have a bag, you put all your main pieces inside, and that way you just don't forget about them. And then you can enjoy the outdoors. It's really rejuvenating to the soul. There's a lot of studies about all the benefits of being outside. So take advantage of the peacefulness of camping and know how to set up your tent before you leave. That way you don't have to worry about it. Once you get to your destination, you can just enjoy your time there. So thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoy going camping in the near future. Thank you.